What's up, everybody? Glad you're here at the stream. You can see the setup here. We have some battles going on. We got a booster box of Paldean Fates. And then if you look right over here, let me go ahead and show you. This is what's up. We've got the battle wheel set up. So essentially what this will do is we're going to have a few battles. I've got anyone that comments over here, you're going to get added into this wheel, which is the battle wheel. And then we have our prize wheel over here. And you can see the prize wheel, they are Pokemon names. So essentially, Voltorb, Magneton, Haunter, Raticate, Mr. Mime, Mankey, Persian, Chansey, and Dratini. So essentially, welcome AR, thank you. I'll add you right now over here. But essentially what the prize wheel is going to be is after we open up a few packs, you will have an opportunity to choose a color. So let me go back to our mat here. So as you can see right here, let me change something really quickly. I have this notification thing on. Anyone that messages, now I hear them in my head. We don't want to do that. Okay. So as you guys can see right here, even though it's backwards, like you can see this says battle, it's just reversed for you. It actually says battle number 4. The reason I did that is because my camera is back here, and then the way I have it set up, I have to reverse it. So I haven't figured out exactly how to really stream it the best way that I want, but this is at least going to be a way that we can start opening up some packs. And then welcome Paladin, you can open up some packs here, and then in the meantime, while more people are coming into the stream, then we will get into our first giveaway and so on. So wow, this is already being difficult. The booster bundle is not wanting to open. Here we go. So I've never actually had an opportunity to open a booster bundle, which is super cool. I mean, honestly, I try to go to tier 1 games in Lafayette. That's where I like to, I'm adding Paladin to the wheel here. That's where I like to buy my cards if I can, since it's a local shop and everything. But the issue is, since they are a little bit far away, sometimes it's kind of hard to make it there. So, you know, my closest place that I can go is Walmart. That's always the place to, you know, hopefully when it's restocked, then you can get stuff. So I was in Walmart this past week, and I've been talking to the MJ Holdings guy, which if you guys don't know what's going on with MJ Holdings, so ever since Prismatic came out, and actually it started with Surging Sparks and a little bit earlier, it's been really hard to get cards. You know, it's been really hard to find them in the stores and everything. So the distributor for Pokemon cards and a lot of sports cards, mostly what you see in the store, the distributor's name is MJ Holdings. And so the story here goes that at MJ Holdings, they apparently have their own third-party company that they have been selling things third party for scalping prices, which is absolutely ridiculous. You know, how can you do that? Number one, it is illegal, so it is against the FTC regulations. Okay, we have a whole bunch of cardboard in here to get out another little bit of cardboard, so we got nothing else in there. But essentially, so to make this long story short, they're basically the only distributor of Pokemon cards in the United States, and they also have you know, this other company that they are, instead of putting cards on the shelves, they are literally selling them online at scalping prices. So they got caught doing that. It's kind of like a big thing online right now. And so this is now a week and a half ago, I think, or a week ago. I was in Walmart. I was getting ready to, you know, buy the cards, or looking for the cards. Caught the guy restocking. So the MJ Holdings guy, caught him in there. Real nice guy. I started talking to him. Luckily, I'm in a spot like my town, my community, There are two other guys that I know of, and they are guys, but they're 100% scalpers. I've seen them buy just this Thursday. I saw the guy buy like arms full worth of ETBs. And so essentially, you know, if you're buying that many, you're definitely probably scalping, unless you have a channel that you're buying them to open on your channel, which, you know, that happens too. I don't have any problem with people buying a bunch of stuff, especially when there's a lot in stock, but don't scalp. Thank you, Young Brain, appreciate that, but don't scalp. That's not cool. Anyway, so MJ Holdings got caught selling these. And the morning last Thursday, I was in there 2 Thursdays ago, because last week I hurt my leg. 2 Thursdays ago, I'm in there, and the guy tells me he got a call from his boss. This is the MJ Holdings guy. He got a call from his boss, and he said, "I need you to come in early." He told me that he normally goes in at around 5, but they called him and they told him to come in at 2. So he goes in, and he says, you know, what am I here for? They gave him an absurd amount of ETBs, an absurd amount of product, and they said, take all this extra product to the stores. And so he told me on average in Lafayette, he takes normally for the whole town of Lafayette, the whole city, which I think Lafayette has around, I think the population is around 50,000, I think, maybe a little more. And then the same thing with West Lafayette. So you're talking about around 100,000 people, give or take. But essentially how he delivers those is he normally takes maybe 4 ETBs to each store. And then that of course includes little tins and things like that. Well, we've seen no prismatic in stores whatsoever. He tells me that that morning he had to go deliver all this stuff. Hey, what's up, Colton? Welcome to the stream. He told me that morning when he had to go deliver stuff that they gave him 16 ETBs per store. So there's like 8 places in that town that have that sell ETBs, and he took 16 to each store. That was in direct result of basically the internet exploding, saying like, how does MJ Holdings have these other companies? This is illegal. Well, miraculously, soon as that happens, MJ Holdings delivers a ton of product to the stores, like a ridiculous amount. Then I go to the store yesterday, and what's up, Lasito? Hopefully my leg is feeling better. You know, my leg is not in active pain, but it is not good. I have a detached ACL. So, but thank you for mentioning that. I'm gonna go ahead and add you two to the stream, to the wheel over here. So let's add Colton. And let's add Luisito. Okay, there we go. Okay, so long story short, now in Walmart, we're finding booster bundles. I found so much stuff. The guy in front of me yesterday or Thursday, he bought $300 worth of ETBs. I was looking at a ton of product already. And then I go to the back and there's like more product than I've ever seen in my entire life. Like legitimately more than I've ever seen. I couldn't believe it. So got the booster bundle of Paladin Fates. Now all of a sudden we're getting a bunch of Pokemon product in stores. So I hope that keeps up. I'm not even worried about Prismatic. I'm never buying 1 pack of Prismatic Evolution. I will never do it. And that is because, you know, you watch all these YouTubers, all these big YouTubers, and they're opening up pack after pack after pack, trying to get that God pack. But the thing is, statistically, it is so rare that you're going to get that. And the pull rates are so atrocious for Prismatic. I'm never wasting my money. Now, Paldean Fates, I am on a journey to find Bubble Mew. That is my goal. I gotta find Bubble Mew. And if we get him tonight, I'm gonna absolutely lose it. So it's weird. I've been feeling this thing on the bottom here. Hope you guys can see that. But anyway, we're here. Let's open up our first pack, Paldean Fates. Maybe we're gonna get lucky here. I'm not 100% sure what the thing is on Paldean Fates. Is it 1? It's 1. Okay, cool. Well, maybe it's 1. We don't actually know yet. But anyway, here we go. All right. So we've got Lightning Energy, Haunter, Cottony, Maractus. Oh, I think I see black back there. Gimmighoul, Donphan, Nest Ball, grapple locked. Okay, so it is definitely 1 to the back. We know that. Our first non-holo hit was Ceruledge. So we got a non-holo there. Do we have a... Okay, nothing here. Weird. A common in this. Oh, I guess it's still a reverse holo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we got? Oh, nothing. It tricked me. Just a holo Goldengo. For some reason, I thought that looked like when I was holding it this way, it looked black. So I thought it was going to be a hit, but it's not. Okay, pack number 2. Here we go. Can you guys hear the music okay? Like, can you hear the music while this is going on? Let me know if the music needs turned up or it needs turned down. Can you hear me okay? Let me know. All right, so we got, if you guys want that thing, I don't really mess with those. That's totally up to you. Let's pull our energy out. We got a dark energy. Here we go. Numel. Maractus again. Is that the exact same setup we had last time? Numel and Maractus? Wait a second. No, Cottony and Maractus. I was like, what on the world? What in the world? Okay, Maractus, Paldean Student, Chinchou, Mousehold, Ultra Ball, Uncle Longnug. Oh my goodness, heck yeah. Nice. We got the shiny Pachirisu. Nice. Got a shiny right off the bat. Second one. All right. We got the Natu and then a gold Mimic or a holo Mimikyu. Nice. Okay, let's grab a sleeve. We got this I love the shiny Pokemon. So that's a good one. Let me see if that will fix our there we go. Okay, so shiny, we'll put that right there. All right, so we'll do 3 more here, and then we'll do our first pack battle and our first giveaway. So here we go. Let's open it up here. Get rid of that. 1 to the front. Come on, Bubble Mew. Put some Mews. Put some good Mew luck in the chat here. Nemona, Charmander, Rare Candy, Panda Mouse, Camelrupt, Electric Generator, Charmeleon. We're getting the evolutions. I like that reverse holo Armarouge. I have a full art Armarouge. That's pretty sick. Reverse art Ralts. And okay. I think I have this card. We got the Great Tusk EX. That's a good one. Great Tusk EX. All right. Let's leave that here. Whoa, that feels thick. This card feels thicker than normal. That's actually kind of weird. At first I was thinking, there we go. Thank you for the Muse. First I was thinking like that was a fake card because it really feels kind of odd. Like, but wow. Okay. All right. Well, we got a Great Tusk EX. Okay, so let's take our Paldean Fates, set these 3 to the side, and let's figure out who is going to be in our first battle. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. Let me switch our scene here. We're gonna share. And then, okay, so I've got Colton, Lucito. Yeah, I have everyone in here. So the first 2 names that get chosen, you're gonna be a part of the first pack battle. And so let's go ahead and choose this. So our first pack battle is going to be against, or battle 1 is gonna be AR. So you'll have the blue energy, and we won't remove anyone from this wheel, you know. And then we've got Young Brain. Wait. Oh, okay, that's JVL. All right, so battle number 1. Now, here's how we're going to do this. For our first battle, hey, welcome, SCA. Do I have you on here? Yep, got you on the wheel already. Welcome, buddy. All right, so now let's go to our Packtacular battle wheel. And so for our first battle, we've got, what did we say? It was, that's JL. There we go. There we go. Removing winner in 1 second. So Night Wanderer, okay. That's JVL. And our first one was AR. I forgot to write the name down in the beginning. Okay, AR, and that's JVL. All right. So Now, how this is going to work, so the first battle is AR is going to have a Night Wanderer pack. So that'll be right here. And then, oh, hello, Millennial Dream. Welcome. And the second one is Paldean Fates. Okay, so we got another Paldean Fates. But I'm going to pull that out of the box, not our booster bundle, because we want to keep them together. Okay, so you two have officially won one of the giveaways. You will, whoever wins this battle gets to choose the Pokemon first. And so essentially whenever, if there's a hit in this one or a hit in this one, no matter if there's no hits, whatever we agree is the best card in these packs, that person will be able to choose from the prize wheel. Why did I do click to spin? I forget why I did that. I guess maybe I'm messing up. Now I can't remember what I had set up. So here we go. Let's go back to our opening card stream. Okay, so we've got Night Wanderer, Paldean Fates. Let's go with Night Wanderer first. Let's see if we get a hit from Night Wanderer. Oh, I know why I did the wheel, because then we can just remove it. Then you can choose if you want to just choose a Pokemon. I don't know why I forgot that. You can choose a Pokemon, or you can choose to spin the wheel and get a random prize. So, okay, so our first pack here, I gotta remember to keep my arms up this way. Our Japanese Night Wanderer pack. We've got, oh, that's cool, Seadra, Kyurem, and Drowsy. Okay, so no hit from that one, which you only have 5, you know, so, you know, you have maybe a worse chance. I'm not 100% sure, but get that out of here. Paldean Fates is 1 to the front. And then, let's go. We've got Yellow Energy, Lechonk, Execute, Ghastly, Ralts, Technical Machine, Doxbun, Nemona's Backpack. Oh, the Radiance. My goodness, the Radiance tonight. Radiant Hawlucha. Nice. Do we got a double banger? No. Executor, double. Oh, I guess we could have had a double banger, but not a triple. So, okay, Professor's Research. Okay, so Hawlucha, that's JVL. You won the first battle. JVL, put in the chat, do you want me to? Let's go back over to our sharing screen. You've got the prize wheel here. Do you want to spin the wheel, or would you want to just pick one of these Pokemon and you'll see what your prize is? Which would you like to do? Please put that in chat. And in the meantime, I'm going to get the Hawlucha put in a sleeve. Hawlucha is going in the sleeve. Boom, right back there on the hit wall. And then that's JVL. Hopefully you're still here. If you aren't, then I will just go ahead and let AR choose. So JVL, if you could put, you know, essentially just put if you'd rather spin the wheel or pick a Pokemon. And in the meantime, I'll get these set to the side. All right, we got 10 more seconds. JVL, you want to choose? Okay. All right, AR, do you want to spin the wheel or do you want to choose? You tell me. Tell me if you would rather pick one of these Pokemons. The numbers don't know anything. Yeah, he might have left. JVL might have left, so you have to be here to win. So that's one of the things, but yeah, no problem. Still got some love for JVL. Thank you for popping in. AR, would you like to spin the wheel or do you want to pick one of these Pokemon? He says, lurking. Young Brain said, today my network is so slow, so wait for me to reply. I can do that, Young Brain. That's no problem at all, buddy. I'll give you guys like a good full minute, you know, minute and a half while I'm doing some stuff. So, okay, so here we go. AR, this is what you are going to win from the giveaway wheel. Let's see what it is here. The Haunter. Number 8, Haunter. Glad you're here. There we go. Haunter. Okay. So, Haunter is number 8. All right, so let's switch this back. Haunter's gone. Back to opening our cards. And here's what's inside here is the tin. Okay, so one thing to keep in mind, if you get cards shipped to you and you've won the giveaway, the tin, if you're local, you'll get the tin, but if I have to ship it to you, I'm not going to ship the tin. They're a little heavy, and these tins, they're not really worth much, but for the local kids that are in here, you will get the tin, but shipping wise, it's just too expensive to ship. So let's see what you got. First up, you get the just a little play token. You get the Farfetch'd guy. You have the Jigglypuff sticker, and then you have Dedenne, Oranguru, and Toxtricity, along with another sticker. So you won the full art pack. That's what Haunter was, the full art pack. So if you want to see him one more time, Oranguru, Dedenne, Toxtricity, 3 full arts. Boom. And there we go. I'm going to put this back in here. And then actually what I'm going to do is put AR right there. Okay. Full art pack. Winner. We got the first winner. All right. So we've got, let's open up more Paldean Fates. And then we will figure out what the next winner will be. Let's move our battle things up here. And okay. So AR, hopefully you like that. Hopefully you like the full arts. And let's go ahead and let's open up one more Paldean Fates, and then we will go to another battle. Oh, the Lapras on top. I love Lapras. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Unite, and Lapras is so awesome on there. He is awesome. All right, we got the basic energy, the green energy, and the Lapras, Scraggy, Mime Jr., Mischief, Clive, Oinkalong, Moonlit Hill, another shiny. Are you kidding me? This booster bundle, we've opened up 4 packs and all 4 packs have had hits. Literally. We have the Shinx, the Parachisi, the Great Tusk EX, and the Hawlucha. Unbelievable luck we are having right now with these shinies. Unbelievable. Okay, see if we get a double banger. Okay, no Scraggy there. And another Professor's Research. Wow. The shinies are coming through. And Young Brain, just by commenting, you have entered. You have entered, buddy. So you are in there like swimwear. All right. Okay. So this is a shiny box. Legit, Professor. Professor Pump, 100%. Insane. All right. Let's go with battle number 2. Let's put our Paladin Fates over here. Paldean Fates. There we go. Battle number 2. And then let's go to our... Now, I guess I do need to remove the 2 people that did just do this, but I will add you guys back in for the ending. There is going to be a grand prize. So outside of all of the Pokemon you see, outside of all the Pokemon you see on the wheel for the prizes, there's a grand prize at the end that everyone that has commented, they get entered into the grand prize. So yeah, that's what we got so far. So let's see who we got for our second battle. Did we have anyone new come in? We had, let's see here. No, I think we have everyone, right? Paldean Camp. Yep, got him. Yep, okay. I would add, let's see, there was one other person, Millennial Dream. However, Millennial Dream is my wife. She's out there watching our baby, and so I won't add her into the battle because she probably just here to support us. So here we go. Let's see who our next battlers are going to be. And thank you guys for all watching. Appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up if you like the stream. That's a huge help. It's big time, you know, very helpful. So I started streaming yesterday for the first time. Gained 7 subscribers since yesterday from the stream, and from I did send a couple invites to the stream. So okay, so we have Lucito. Let me write that down. Lucito is the yellow energy. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Lucito. And then let's go with whoever is the second battler. Second battler is going to be Paladin Camp. Okay. Uh-oh, that's white. I thought my marker was messing up. Okay, Paladin Camp. Okay. So our 2 battlers, we will remove them. Yeah, Lucito. All right. Okay. So now let's go back to our Packtacular wheel. Let's see what packs are going to battle here. We've got 33, which now that count should be 31 because we've taken 2 out. What do we got? Okay, another Paldean Fates? This is going to be a Paldean Fates stream. My goodness. Okay, Paldean Fates goes to Lucito for his battling. And then we've got one more. This will be Paldean Fates versus another Scarlet and Violet. Paradox Rift. Okay. Paradox Rift. That's Obsidian Flames. Where's our Paradox Rift packs? There we go. All right. We'll close that. Back to opening cards. Here we go. Okay, so, and again, what this battle says is whoever has the better hit in here gets to choose first on the wheel, but you both have a giveaway. So here we go, Paldean Fates. Let's see what Lucito gets. That's my boy Danny on the basketball team. One of the most improved players of the year, to be honest. I would say him and D are both probably equal for most improved. All right, we got the purple energy, Dedenne, Noibat, Chimichow, Ghastly, Scrafty, Swoobat, Gengar, love Gengar, Ghastly again. What if we get a Haunter? Then they could all... Oh, Mime Jr., that's one of the cutest Pokemon. And Houndstone. Okay, so no hit on that one, but not every pack could be a hit, you know? Paldean Fates has been really lucky to us so far. But I will say, I would give them all back just to get Bubble Mew. I would literally, I don't know what I would do if I actually ended up with the Bubble Mew. Like, I really don't know. Okay, I think Scarlet and Violet were still just 1 to the front. Paradox Rift, here we go. Skirskit, Magby, another cute Pokemon, Flamigo, Porygon, Garbodor, Future, Booster Energy, Screamtail, Ferroseed, Exploud, Iron Moth, no hit. Okay, guys, what do you like? Who do you think won this battle? Iron Moth or Houndstone? Chat, tell me. You got, just put in chat who you think should get to go first on the wheel, Houndstone or Iron Moth. You can just choose Pokemon-wise. What's the cooler Pokemon here? First person that chats, that's who's gonna... First person that says it, that's who I'm going with. Houndstone, Iron Moth. Houndstone, Iron Moth. Houndstone, Iron Moth. Drink my kombucha. What's the cooler Pokemon? I would personally go with Houndstone. Houndstone. We got Lucito, who he means Houndstone. Okay, so Danny boy, Lucito, you're gonna choose first. Prizes. Here you go. Let me share my screen. Yeah, Paldean said Iron Mouth, and Houndstone said Hounds. Of course, you both want to choose first. I get it. I get it. All right, Lucito, tell me what you want to do. Do you want to spin, or do you want to? Do you want to spin or do you want to choose? You tell me, Lucito. What do you want to do? Spin or choose? They're both going to get you something cool. right, what's he going to do? We got Voltorb, Magneton, Raticate, Mr. Mime. What do we got here? You want to spin or do you want to choose? Choose. Okay, which one are you choosing, Lucito? Which Pokemon? Now we'll tell you what you won. And then Paldean, you can tell me after he chooses his Pokemon, whichever one you can either spin or choose. All right. We got a lot of good ones. Dratini's probably my favorite on there, although I do love Magneton. Lucito, which one do you want? Mr. Mime. Okay, Mr. Mime number 4. All right, Mr. Mime number 4. Okay, Mr. Mime number 4. Let's go to our, and then Paldean, go ahead and tell me which, if you'd rather spin or would you rather pick a Pokemon? And then we'll go over both the giveaways. Dratini, okay, Dratini. Dratini is number 7. Dratini is number 7. Okay. Here we go. Now, I gave these little names, like each of the names, so here we go. So you got them here. Now, Lucito, we'll open up yours first. So Lucito, yours is called the ETB Promos Pack. So you won the ETB promos from certain ETBs. So you got a Pikachu coin, of course. You got the Iron Thorns promo. You've got the Percherunt promo. And you got the Teal Mask Ogerpon. That one's actually still in the little bit of plastic. And then you got 2 Poke stickers. Now a little bit about the Teal Mask Ogerpon. The Teal Mask Ogerpon was donated to us from at our church. We had a guy, he's like a younger guy, early 20s, who passed away, and his mom gave us, his name was Anthony, and his mom gave us his old cards. So he gave us some, like what he had was some Magic the Gathering cards, some Pokemon stuff, and then it was in a Temporal Forces ETB. So she was kind enough to give that to us since we've been doing a bunch of trading around at church. And so it's kind of cool that, Lucito, you're going to be able to have that card. And, you know, just remember that came to us from our friend Anthony. So Lucito, I'm going to, and rest in peace. And I'm going to put Lucito's right in here. So you'll have that. Put that to the side. Yep, Colton knows him, of course. AR said, I feel like Chansey's got some good. He might. Okay, and then Paladin, your pack is called the Japanese pack. Okay, so you win a Japanese pack. If I can ever open it. Inside this Japanese pack, you get the 2 coins, of course. Gengar sticker. And then a Japanese EX Pharaoh Seed or Pharaoh, I don't remember his name. And then, you know what? I should have written these guys' names down because I'm not good with just the image of them. But and then you got another Japanese EX and then another Japanese EX. So the theme here was just this lime green color. But hopefully you like those. And that is what you win in your Japanese pack. 3 Japanese EXs. So congratulations, Paladin. Okay. Now, anyone that wins that is, you know, not local, then after, in the description of the live, there's going to be an Instagram profile. You just go to that Instagram profile, send me your address, and just confirm that you're 18. And then, of course, if you're local, I know all your parents, you're okay to win a giveaway, but I can't give a giveaway to anyone that's under 18 without their parents' permission. So that's what YouTube's rule is. So I'm glad you like them, Paladin. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like them. Okay, so let's open up another Paldean Fates. And thank you, Young Brain. I appreciate that. All this stuff is coming from my collection. You know, I've been collecting for, I don't know, like maybe 6 months or so. I used to when I was a kid. You know, wish I would have kept all my cards then, but I didn't. But I started trading again because people at our church, they started trading. And so, you know, now we've got basically the whole basketball team. Mostly they're all into Pokemon. So pretty cool. So Paldean Fates, let's see, Bubble Mew, we need it. This might be it, guys. Honestly, I'm not expecting any more hits because we've went 4 for 4 in a booster bundle. That has to be like statistically insane. Are we still going to play Unite today? Absolutely we are. At the end of the stream, we're going to take a short like 15-minute break, and then we're still streaming, and stream's going to stay on. And then if you want to jump into Unite, you absolutely can. And then tomorrow night, anyone that watches tomorrow night, there is actually a tournament going on with Unite, and I signed up for it unintentionally. I didn't really know what I was doing yet. But I signed up for a solo tournament that starts tomorrow night around the same time. So I'll be streaming that tournament tomorrow night, and hopefully I do okay. All right. Oh, what did I just do? Did you guys see that? I think that was Giovanni. I think that was an insane trainer gallery. Oh my goodness. Okay, wow, that was sneaky, and I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know if I already put the yellow one in front. Here we go. Okay. Yellow Energy, Gimmighoul, Lechonk, Execute, Charteray, Camelrupt, Atticus, Donphan, Natu, Paldean Student, Clive. It wasn't Giovanni, it's Clive. Wow, full art Clive. 5 for 5. I don't understand what is going on right now. Like, I don't actually understand what is happening right now. 5 for 5 on Paldean Fates in a booster bundle. This legitimately has to be the luckiest booster bundle I've ever seen. I've watched people open these a ton of times on stream. Man, the Clive. Somebody look up the Clive. Tell me what it goes for, because I feel like Clive might be one of the chase hits. I'm not totally sure. Wow, 5 for 5. Unreal. Okay. Battle number 3. Okay. Giovanni's hiding. All right. So here we go. Giovanni's hiding. Yeah, I think so. I think that Giovanni is maybe the chase hit. I'm not sure. Clive probably isn't, but okay, let's switch over to our sharing screen. Time to spin. And here we got, so we don't have anyone else to add in quite yet. Okay, perfect. Let's see who our final 2 or our next battle is. And again, anyone that hasn't entered into here or doesn't get a part of the battle, you still have an opportunity to win the grand prize. So we'll still be able to do that. Okay, we've got Young Brain. Young Brain is the battler number 3. Let me write his name here, Young Brain. And then he is going to battle against, let's see. Oh, Pump, only 57 cents. Yeah, that's no problem. Got it. Thank you for looking that up for me. I thought Giovanni might have been the chase, but okay, Colton. Colton is also here. So it means our last battle is going to be Pump versus SCA. Okay, so let's do this. We'll go over to our Packtacular wheel. Let me spin while I write Colton's name down. We'll see what packs we're going to be using. We're going to get out Colton. We got, okay, Night Wanderer. There we go, Night Wanderer. And then, let's see what else. Oh yeah, I'm not worried about, that's the thing. Some people are, they're definitely, oh, we got Night Wanderer versus Night Wanderer battle. Okay, that's even. And yeah, like what SCA said, yeah, the 57 cents, you know, the whole goal that I collect is to be able to share it and do stuff like this. You know, this has been super fun. We just started this channel. Trading with everyone has been awesome. And so, yeah, I mean, this has been been a great thing. I'm not worried about the prices. Okay, so Young Brain and Colton. Here we go. Let's see who wins this battle. And we've got an Absol. I don't know that guy's name. That's like a, I forget the guy's name too. Oh wait, look. He evolved. Wait, is that him? Yeah, evolution there. So that's cool, but still no hit here. So okay, hopefully we get a hit over here so we actually have a battle winner. Again, the battle is not going to matter a whole lot to you other than you get to choose first. You'll still win one of the giveaways. And we've got that guy, another Absol, Elephant guy, Drowsy, or no, that's not Drowsy, that's the next guy up. And then an item. So no hits on there. Night Wanderer, to be honest, this booster bundle for Night Wanderer, it did go off a little bit. I was really pumped because, let me see here. Our other stream, I haven't sent this off yet to Ethan Johnson, but Ethan Johnson won, oh, here, let me show it here. Ethan Johnson won this Zorua. Can you see that? Kind of hard in the package. But yeah, he won this full art Zorua. And, you know, that was an awesome hit out of there. So, okay. Now, let's go back to, oh yeah, I guess, yeah, you definitely want a giveaway, but one had a holo, the other one didn't, right? One had a holo, the other one didn't. Okay, so Colton, you get to choose first, and then Young Brain, you will win second. Yes, you both won. So let's go to our sharing screen. And Colton, you tell me, do you want to pick a Pokemon, or do you want to spin the wheel, Colton? Which one would you like to do? We, either one, that's no problem. You can, of course, choose or not. Do we still? Yeah, we've still got those. Do we give? Yeah, no, we took, someone took Dratini, right? Dratini's gone. Number 7? Yeah, Dratini's gone. Okay. I thought that looked like there was too many there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the 7th is the grand prize. Okay. And Colton said he wants to spin. Okay, Colton, he is going to get Chansey, number 2. All right. Chansey, number 2. And okay, so Colton, you got number 2 is that one. Okay. And then Young Brain, what would you like to do? Would you like to choose your Pokemon, or would you like to spin, Young Brain? Either one is totally up to you. And welcome back, JVL. You won one of the giveaways, and so you were one of the first battlers. So now that you're back, you'll be able to choose here in a couple minutes. Let's see if I was right about Chansey. Yeah, no kidding. And okay, Young Brain is going with number 1, which is Raticate. Okay, so we will remove Raticate. Go ahead and remove Raticate. And then number 1, what's number 1? Okay. Okay. So let me flip these over. And okay. Let's bring this back. Number 1. Alrighty. Let's go over to back to our normal stream. You can see there's a huge card here. And then we've got this box. All right. So since Colton technically won the battle, his giveaway will be opened first. So Colton, since you're local, you will get this little box that it comes in here. Okay. And then let's see here. You won what's called the Electric Pack. So our Electric Pack is Pikachu coin, Pikachu sticker, the Holo Yellow Energy, the Pikachu with his friends, the Paldean Pikachu, and the Japanese Holo Raichu. So that is what you won. You won the electric pack. So congratulations, Colton. The electric pack. I like giving them little names. I like having those little names, and then we'll put Colton's right inside here. Is that card original? That's a good question. So these giant cards, the big cards come in excuse me, the big cards come in promo boxes. That is how you get big cards here in the United States. And essentially what this card is a pretty special one. This is the gigantic Greninja GX, the jumbo card. Welcome, Austin Sword Garden. Welcome. So the Greninja GX came from the Detective Pikachu promo box. So right now that box is going for around $80, and the only way to get this card is inside that pack. Again, you didn't just win that, because you also won the version that is small. So this is actually the Greninja promo card. And again, the only way to get this card is inside the Detective Pikachu box, which has not been out for years. So, congratulations, and then you'll actually have a code card on the back. So, Young Brain, since you live in India and I can't ship your cards immediately, what I'm going to do is probably in a month or two, I'm going to do an international order, because I do have another person that won outside of the country. And so when I do that, then I will be able to ship you your card, both your cards. So in the meantime, you won, of course, both these amazing cards, and I will set them to the side for you for the future. So congratulations. And yeah, you were right. Please add a sticker. Absolutely. Let's get you some stickers. Hold on one second. I've got more stickers around here somewhere. I'll find you stickers. I will add stickers in there for you. I got a ton of stickers. So don't worry, Young Brain. I'll get you. I got you. I got you. All right. Greninja pack. Done. Electric pack. Done. We will add stickers to Young Brains. And then we've got Austin Sword Garden. Excellent. So before we do our final battle and get back, let's go to add any other card too. JVL, you still in here? That's JVL. Are you still in here, JVL? Could you comment? And if so, then you will have an opportunity here to pick a giveaway prize, because you did get chosen. I can add a coin as well. I'll add a little care package for you, Young Brain, which I didn't even know. They said they don't have original cards in India. So when I spoke with him a couple days ago, I didn't realize that. So that's actually, I just didn't know that. But anyway, so JVL, are you here? Can you comment? And if you do, then you'll receive your giveaway. If not, then I'm probably going to just choose someone else. So JVL, if you could comment, then we'll get you your giveaway prize. And if you see this later on and you realized you did have a giveaway but you couldn't get it, then much love to you. I tried, but we'll just give it to someone else. So we'll give you another minute or two here while we're talking. If anyone hasn't looked up that MJ Holdings thing, you got to look it up. Also, and you are very welcome, Young Brain. Our hits so far in the Paldean Fates are the Clive, the Shinx, the Halucha. All these are Radiants. The Parachirisu, and the Great Tusk EX. We got some really great cards. Okay. I think I missed the one earlier. Yeah, no problem, JVL. I'm still going to choose you. You'll still get your choice. So let's change. JVL, why don't you choose, do you want to spin, or do you want to choose a Pokemon? You let me know which you would like to do. Spin or choose a Pokemon. And I'm glad you're here. And then it looks like we've got one more person to add in here, Austin Sword Garden. If you're still here, Austin, we'll get you in the next giveaway, because you'll have an opportunity to win. So, JVL, what are you thinking here? Do you think Voltorb, Magneton, Mankey, Persian, or just spin and take, take whatever you got? You let me know. We've got over 100 comments right now. That's awesome. Thank you all for commenting and being here. JVL, we've got, the numbers really don't matter. It's just about which you would like to choose. So please let me know. And we'll get you, he wants to spin. Okay, whoops. There we go. All right, we're spinning. Looks like we're gonna get Magneton. All right, present professor. Magneton is the number 3. Magneton is the, all right, this one, okay. Let's switch back, remove Magneton. Okay. We've got, this one is called the promo pack. So these are promos, but these are promos that people don't realize are promos. So we've got the coin. You've got Edelgras V. You got a promo down here in the corner. The Fluttermane, which is another promo, but it's full art. And then the Charizard V, along with a sticker. So JVL, you won the Charizard V, the Fluttermane, and the Edelgras. These are all cards that come only in promo packs. So, along with a sticker and a coin. So, congratulations, that's JVL. Okay. Now, our battle. Our battle here. We know the battle is going to be excuse me, Professor Pump and SCA. Let's just see which one is going to be on the left and which one is going to be on the right. So Pump will be on the left. He'll be that battler. So Professor Pump. And then the battle 4 is SCA. Okay. And okay. Now let's go with what battle this is going to be. And it's going to be low. Another Night Wanderer pack, okay. Pump's got the Night Wanderer pack. And then one more spin will be SCA's battle. Or battle pack, rather. Scarlet and Violet, what do we got? Obsidian Flames. Okay. Can we pull another Charizard? Can we pull another Charizard? All right. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't have the spinning wheel up. My bad, guys. Yeah. I spun without you guys. Oh, I need to open my last pack. That's true. I'll open this before the very last 2 giveaways, because we're going to do a giveaway for Austin Sword Garden. He'll get one of the one that's left. So Austin, you won't be able to choose your giveaway, but you'll still win one, so congratulations. And then I'll open the last pack. I'll add everyone back into the wheel so we can spin for the grand prize. So we've got here Night Wanderer for Professor Pump. Well, we got to get a good hit here. Got to get a good hit for Pump. Hopefully it happens soon. We've got these guys. Nothing, man. These that is a nice art, Pheasantipity. The Night Wanderer packs, I don't think we've even got holos out of there except for once tonight. I've bought a few of the Japanese booster boxes because they come with like 30 packs depending on what version you buy. But a lot of them have guaranteed hits. Like the Shiny EX one has guaranteed hits, so that's pretty cool. Paradox Rift. Paradox Rift is what? Or I'm sorry, Scarlet and Violet, Obsidian Flame. So that's 1 to the front. Got another 1 to the front. Hopefully we get a Charizard here. Let's get rid of this. All right. We got that fire. Surskit. Darumaka. Froakie. Bone Sweet. Poppy. Lunatone. Dartrix, a Claydol, Skarmory, and a Rhyme. Nice. Cool. Okay. So SCA, you won the battle there. So you get to choose. Do you want, let's switch our stream over to our sharing screen. You get to choose one of these three right here, buddy. You want to choose Persian, Mankey, Voltorb, or do you want to spin and see what you get there? You let me know. Welcome, Fragmentary Seditation. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right, so SCA, you tell me, do you want to spin or choose your Pokemon? And then Pump, you'll get the next one. Okay, he's going with Persian number 9. Okay, Persian number 9. We'll remove that. Number 9, Persian. Okay, so that's this one over here. Got it. And then Pump. Do you want Voltorb or Mankey? Or do you want to spin and take either one? And then also, we will, then Sword Garden, you will have whatever's last. So then I will add yours in just in a second as well. So, we Pump, Professor Pump, spin or choose a Pokemon. Spin or choose. He wants the monkey. Okay, number 5, monkey. Okay. Let's switch back over. All right, so we had SCA win the battle, so we'll open theirs first. SCA, you won the... Wait, what was this? What number did we say? Oh, he went with Persian. I can't remember which one Persian was. It was number 9? Okay, cool. Number 9. So you won the V bundle. Number 9, the V bundle. So you won the coin? Oh, my hair. Need hairspray. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. So Farfetch'd. You got stickers. A couple stickers. You got the Alolan Vulpix V. You have the Rayquaza V Max. And the Hisuian Zoroark V-Star. Yeah. AR said it's Mankey, not monkey. So there you go, SCA. You got the 3 Vs. A V Max and a V-Star. All right. Congratulations, SCA. Hopefully you enjoy that. You take good care of the cards. Okay, next up, Pump. Professor, did I say, what did I say, Rayquaza? Did I say it wrong? Yeah, Rayquaza VMAX. Thought I said it wrong. Okay, Pump, you won the Detective Pikachu bundle. So you want a Pikachu coin, he collects those. The Ponyta, the another sticker, and then these cards are all from Detective Pikachu. Magikarp, Morlul, Lickitung, Slacking, Snubble, and the Mewtwo. So these are all holos, and they are all only in the Detective Pikachu packs. So you won the Detective Pikachu bundle. Congratulations, Professor Pump. He had to change account. Lucito. Well, Luis Daniel III. I like it. I like it. Okay. So, now Austin, he is going to win the Voltorb pack, which is number 6. Okay, so let me write your name down, Austin. Let me grab, let's see, number 6 is this one. Okay, so it's inside of here. And then, let's see here, I'll just write your name down here. Austin Sword Garden. Okay, so Austin, there This thing I won't ship because actually I might. I was gonna say I might. So basically, the heavier items, you know, sometimes like this one might not be too bad to ship. So I'll go see. Maybe I'll ship this with it, but typically I wouldn't ship the items. So you win the sticker here, and then a full art cast form. This is Japanese pack or Japanese bundle number 2. So Japanese cast form. Japanese whatever this dude is. EX. And then a Japanese Monkey Dory EX. I think that's those 3. Yeah. Okay, so Japanese Monkey Dory EX. Then that guy EX, I can't remember his name. Somebody could tell me. And then the full art Japanese cast form. Okay. So, and that's for Austin Sword Garden. I'll put that right here. Okay. So, we know Voltorb number 6 is out of there. Might not need to. Okay, let's see here. We've got Professor Pump, SCA. Okay, that's JVL. Austin Sword Garden. Sweet name, by the way. Is that your actual last name, or is this just a sweet YouTube name? Austin Sword Garden. We've got Luis Daniel III, which is actually Lucito from earlier. Okay, we've got SCA in there already. Let's add AR back in. AR. Let's add who do we need in here? Colton and Young Brain. Colton, Young Brain. And is that everyone? Did we see, is that everyone that's commented so far? Do you guys see anyone missing here? SCA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's everybody. And that's his real last name. Wow, that's insane. That's really awesome. So, is there anyone? I think this is everybody. Professor Pump, SCA, that's JVL, Austin Sword Garden, Luis Daniel III, which is Lucito, AR, and Colton and Young Brain. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, we're going to shuffle these up. And then this is going to be our grand. Oh, look. Hold on. I didn't even switch. I'm sorry. Here we go. I had forgot to switch screens. So we're getting these all up. Let's see here. My alter ego is Grandpa Friendo. I like it. Okay, so we got Colton, Professor Pump, SCA, Luis Daniel, that's JVL, Young Brain, Austin, and AR. This is our grand prize winner. And here it goes. Who's gonna win? SCA. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. Okay, so SCA. Young Brain, you are not annoying me at all. You keep it up. You are not annoying. Don't ever think that. Okay. You comment as much as you would like, buddy. This is all about fun and Pokemon and family stuff. We're not a stream that, you know, cares about that kind of stuff. Grand prize. Okay, SCA, here's what you won. The grand prize. Now this is a grand prize for me. Hopefully you guys think it's a grand prize. But here we go. So you win 3 coins. Another one of those coins. A couple stickers, of course. Then we get to the cards. Victini V. It's one of my favorite arts. I literally love this card so much. But Victini V, I figured it was a great card to add into the grand prize. Victini V, the full art Japanese art rare. This is a secret art rare. It's awesome card. Then we've got the Gold Superior Energy Retrieval, the 3-star gold card. Clemence Quick Wit. Clemence Quick Wit full art, and a Lapras EX, terrestrialized Lapras EX. That is the grand prize. Oh, I forgot to open our last Paldean Fates. So let me write down SCA one more time. Congratulations. SCA, congrats. SCA. Boom. Put that in there. Congrats on the grand prize. And yep, that's a huge stack. I feel like I got a good mix here with the Paldean Fates as well. Oh yeah, Meowscarda. You're right. Thank you. Okay, Paldean Fates. Is Bubble Mew in here? Is Bubble Mew in here? I think it could be. I literally think it could be. Here we go. We need to, we have no music going anymore? What happened here? There we go. There we go. Okay. Didn't realize the music stopped. Paldean Fates. Bubble Mew. I'm feeling it. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. Here we go. Bubble Mew's gotta be inside. Honestly, we've went 5 out of 5 on these. So if we go 6 out of 6, it's gotta be literally the most insane thing of all time. All right. Here we go. Gray Energy. Charmander. Rare Candy. Tandemaus. Barboach. Let's go Bubble Mew. Let's go Bubble Mew. Kilowattrel. Clive. Corellia. See if we get a hit. Okay. Clompus. Numel. Last pack of the stream. A Houndstone. A Houndstone. That's okay. Mewchant. Ah, hey, you know what though? Look at this. These are all the hits we got today. This is helping me replenish, you know, a little bit of what I got, because you know, giving cards away, it's great to get some back that I can add back into the stack and then be trading. So I really appreciate everyone that's watched and been here. Been a really fun stream so far. So in terms of the giveaways, there's going to be, at the end of the stream, there will be an Instagram post. Basically, it'll be attached to the description after, and then after that, you basically just message that Instagram account, confirm you're 18 or you have parents' permission to receive a giveaway, and then you send me your address, and on Monday I'm going to ship everything out. So Monday I will ship cards, and I am going to see if I can ship the little mini binder. I'm not sure if I can or not, but I might be able to. So for now, and that was an insane box for now. Yeah, that was insane. But I really appreciate everyone watching. We're going to start streaming a lot on this channel. Like every weekend. I'm not always going to do giveaway streams. That's going to be for every 100 subs. So basically, when we get 200 subs, we're going to have another giveaway just like this. And then in the meantime, we're going to be streaming Pokemon games. Tonight and tomorrow night is going to be Pokemon Unite. And then maybe next Wednesday we'll play. I have pretty much all the Pokemon games, but I haven't beaten them all yet. One of my favorites that people don't like play that much is Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu. It's like a really easy version of Pokemon, but there's something about it that is super, super cool. So check this out. You can have the controller. You can play the entire Pokemon Let's Go Eevee game. You can actually play most Switch games with this. This is a Pokeball controller. And so you can see it right here. You can legitimately play. There's buttons here. You click in here. You hold this in your hand there. It's connecting to my Switch right now. but you can play the entire game with this, and so I'm pretty excited. Like, it's got a little finger thing here, and you can, like, you throw it like you're gonna catch Pokemon. It's super cool. Have I played Pokemon Y? And I have Sword and Shield. I do have Sword and Shield. I have Pokemon Sword, and I have played Pokemon Y. Yes, I also have. I own Violet, but I have not played it yet. So lots of those games are what we're going to be playing on stream. Basically everything Pokemon related. So for now, I'm going to take like a 15-minute break, which I'm going to leave the stream on. I'm going to switch it to the Be Right Back stream, play some music, and in about 15 minutes, anyone that wants to play Pokemon Unite, totally welcome to join. So for now, thank you guys all, and anyone that wants to play, just let me know, and I will see you soon. Professor Bark out for now, but then let's game. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you.